So something cool happened super recently. The Iman Gadzi of the content agency space hit me up recently asking for some sauce that's going to turn him into an even better boss with AI. Because here's the thing, AI is not going anywhere anytime soon. Another thing is that it's getting better and better each and every single day by exponential margins. So, with that being said, in the next 3 months, you're going to be seeing entire companies being run by AI agents. Now, I want you to hear me when I say this. AI right now is literally like drop shipping pre jab era. So why not get into the trend while you still can? And that's why I'm going to be sharing how to build a super secret AI agent that I've been working on. This AI agent will create short form content scripts for you from a click of a few buttons. All you have to do is literally give it content ideas and give it a transcript so that it knows how you speak. So, ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally arrived. I'm going to show you how to automate your content scripts with this AI agent. It's one AI agent. Don't get stuck with these two over here. This is a very simple thing to do, but it's not easy. So with that being said, let's get into it. So basically how this works is that you're going to have to fill out a form over here. And to fill out that form, you're going to need three things. Number one, you're going to need your YouTube video transcript so that it knows how to write it in the way that you speak, matching your voice, matching your mannerisms, matching your tone, all that good stuff. You're going to need to get that. So what you do is that if you have a YouTube channel, you can just go to your channel over here and you can click this button over here and then it can take you to your YouTube video. And then you're going to swipe down, click on show transcript over here, then copy this transcript. And then you're going to paste that into Claude. And then you're going to put this prompt in and then change this to the target audience that you're going for. So if you're targeting creators or aspiring creators, put aspiring creators. If you're targeting people who do cold email, put in people who run cold email services. Just put in the ideal avatar you're targeting over here and then just paste in your transcripts. I like Claude, so yeah, you could do this with DeepSeek or ChatGPT. I just like Claude because it's a lot more premium and a lot more effective. Once you put that in and then you paste it in your transcripts and then you put the target audience that you're going for, you're going to take one of these 7 unique ideas and you're going to copy them. Yeah, I'm just going to copy that. And then here's where the magic happens. You're going to go to this workflow, click test workflow. Then it's going to, oh, flip. I'm going to stop this real quickly. Just unpin this data. This is going to be important for the future. So, yeah, you just unpin that, right? You're going to hit test workflow. Then this form is going to pop up. You're going to type in your content idea name. So I'm going to call it test content. Content idea is going to be the one that we got from Claude. Hook volume strategy. The writing style is going to be our YouTube transcripts. Let me just pull that up. By the way, I'm hitting Windows and V to pull up this over here. So if you're on MacBook, I think that's maybe, if there's a MacBook button, click on the Mac button and then hit V. If not, then try hit Command and V. So I'm going to call this hook volume script. Basically, it's going to pop up over here in the idea segment. So yeah, let's run that. It's waiting for a response. Let's go get that form over there. Hook volume script. We're going to hit submit. It's been submitted. As you can see, it's already started running. AI agent is doing its thing. I'm going to pause this and then we're going to wait in Notion. Okay, there we go. It's in its final stages. And come on, finish up, brother. And now it's putting it into Notion. Gonna head over to Notion right about now. Successfully executed, and there it is over there. Hook volume script, pretty solid short form content script. I can guarantee you that this is not gonna get, that this can get a decent amount of views. It's better than most people's short form content videos as well. So let's just get started. Yeah. All right. So what you're going to do is that you're going to go to N8N, and then you're going to sign up for a new account. I'm going to have a link in description. I'm not going to go through the whole sign up process because let's be honest, bro, even a 14-year-old kid can sign up to any web application or anything like this. So if you don't want to sign up, go Google it. So what you're going to do is that you're going to click create new workflow, and then you're going to follow the steps that I'm going to show you now. I'm not going to create a new workflow. I'll just build it back here. So once you've created a new workflow, it will look something like this. It will literally be blank and empty. I'm just using this for reference. What you want to do is that you're going to click on this over here, and you're going to search for chat trigger, get that. Okay, back to canvas, move that there. You're going to drag this over here. You're going to hit advanced AI. You're going to click on AI agents. You're going to leave this as a tools agents. You're going to, use connected trigger node, chat trigger node. Click that. Back to canvas. Let's get a chat model. I'm going to use Claude for this because Claude is the best large language model, which is basically like your chat GPTs. Claude is the best chat GPT for scripting content. There's no other AI software that's like Claude when it comes to writing. So don't be an idiot and use ChatGPT unless you don't have like the money for Claude, because you're missing out on a lot of source that's going to turn you into a boss. So I'm using Claude. It's the same sign up process for ChatGPT and DeepSeek. If you're using DeepSeek, maybe you want to use it and it's free. So yeah, you're going to be doing that. Then you're going to want to connect to your account. Now, how do you do that? I'm going to click on create new credential. That's probably what's going to show up for you. You need to get the API key. So what you're going to do is that you're going to go to console.anthropic.com. I'm going to have that in the screen down below. And then you're going to obviously sign up, log in, do the whole process. I'm not going to run you through that. You're going to get sent to a dashboard like this. Hit settings. You're going to go down to API keys. Then you're going to click on create key. And then you're going to name it new API. Then you're going to hit add. Then you're going to copy the key. And then you're going to paste it in here. I'm not going to do that, but that's basically what you're going to do, and then it's going to connect you. Sonnet, right, cool. And then back to canvas. So now that that's there, drop it, yep, that option. I'll leave all that blank. Then all we need is that we need memory. This is what's going to be like the whole agent aspect of things. Like the difference between like your chat GPTs, like your normal chat GPT, like chat bots, things like that, and an AI agent, so that an AI agent has memory and context to reference the output to. In layman's terms, it's going to memorize all of the wrong scripts, the scripts that you didn't like, and then it's going to use that memory so that it doesn't make that same mistake again in the new script that it's going to be making for you. So yeah, you're gonna hit on window buffer memory. This is the easiest and the most freest. I don't want to pay for memory, so yeah, you're gonna hit on that. Hit that. Okay, you're gonna click on connected chat trigger node. Context window length, set this to 100. This basically tells the AI agent how far back in the chat it should reference to, basically how long its memory is set to. If you leave it on 5, you're not going to be giving yourself enough room to actually fine-tune it, which is basically like tweaking it to get the desired output that you want, which is basically the best content script that you can have. So I set that to 100, and you're going to hit back to canvas. And then for tools, what you're going to do is that you're going to use Google Sheets. I know it's Airtable over here, but Airtable is a bit too complicated for most people just trying to get this to work. So you're going to hop into Google Sheets. You're going to create a new spreadsheet. And let's just call this spreadsheet story structure come on. This is beaky, man. I can't lie. This is absolutely beaky. Story. Structure. Boom. And then you're going to extend column A. You're going to say stories. Structure. Yep, and then you're just going to type this in quickly. That's basically what you're going to type in. Then what you're going to do is that you're going to go to your workflow, and then you're going to go to this tools option over here, and then you're going to search for Google Sheets. What you're going to do is that you're going to connect your Google Sheets. It's a very simple thing to do. Click on create new credential, and then it's going to send you to your Google account for you to do the whole connection process. I'll just show you how to do that. You're going to click on save, click on sign in with Google over here, and then it's going to take you here, and then you're going to sign in with Google over there. So yeah. So once you've done that, you can click tool descriptions. Yeah. Okay, select automatically resource sheet within a document, operation, get rows, and then from list you're gonna search for your sheets. There it is, from us, story structure. Then sheet from list, you're gonna select sheet 1, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. And then over here we're gonna rename this to story structure. Rename this, brother. There we go. And then don't worry about this over here, because that's just something else that I added to make this more cool. It doesn't really affect it. It's just basically another writing style for it to reference directly. So if you wanted to do this, all you would do is that you'd go to Google Sheets, you'd create, let me just move my big head again. You'd create a new sheet, and then you type in transcripts, and then over here you would paste in your video transcripts, and then yeah, just leave it like that. And then in your workflow you would go to tools, add tool, and then you're going to go to Google Sheets again, click Google Sheets, get rows, leave that exactly how it is. You go back to that same Google Sheets story structure. Why is my big head in the place like everywhere, bro? My big head is just there. Like I'm busy doing things, my big head is there. Anyways, then you're gonna click sheet 2, and you're gonna leave this as is. Go back. Let me just rename this news. Let's rename this more writing style. Writing style. Rename, brother. Then you're gonna go back to Canvas, and then yeah. All right, so let's test this out. But before we do that, we need to put in the prompt into our AI agent, because this man over here doesn't know what to do. So like we could literally, I'll show you now. You could literally type in the idea right now and just put it in here. Oops, there we go. The content idea from Claude. And then as you can see, it's busy doing its thing. I'm gonna let this run for a bit, but it's doing its thing, and let me just pull this out. Yeah, it does it from time to time. I don't know, and it's just like this. I'm gonna redo this message. And it's just done. And it's just does this. It's like this sometimes. Sometimes it does get overloaded when it really isn't. Basically, an overloaded area is basically when it's got too much to do, but that's not true because we haven't given it anything to do. That's the thing. Alright, so that's acting up. Let's just put the prompt in because I can see it's not working out. It's not looking good at all. Copy those prompts. You're gonna find it in the link in description. I'm not gonna show it now. You can just take this from the link in description. I also have it on screen right now, just so you can see. I'm gonna just copy and paste that in here. I'm gonna click on add option, system message, scrap that whole helpful assistant part, control V. Basically, let's get into it, to the whole deep dive of this prompt. You are an expert content creator specializing in adapting written content in short form video scripts. Your task is to create 30 to 60 second. I'm gonna make this bigger. Your 60-second video script based on a key point from a newsletter, while adhering to specific guidelines and maintaining the author's unique style. Before we begin, please review the following information. A key point from the newsletter. Don't ask me why it says newsletter. It's going to be in the chat inputs. I'm going to take the chat inputs. I'm going to put it there. Now it's gone all the way down there. It's absolutely insane. I can't lie. This is some madness, bro. Some absolute madness. I'm going to hit back. Move up. Where's this? Key point from the newsletter. You can take the chat inputs and put that in the key point from the newsletter. Available story structures. It's in your tools. Don't do nothing to that. The author's voice, tone, delivery, and style. You're gonna put the chat inputs there as well. And then, yeah, I'm gonna leave everything as is. Now that we're done with that, let's go back to Canvas. Let's start the chats. And now we're gonna paste everything in. So here's the call this the newsletter points. That's basically the content idea, and then the team style guide. I'm going to take our YouTube transcript. I'm going to paste it in here, and then we're going to hit, wait, before we hit send, something we need to do. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Never mind. And then we're going to hit send. So I gave it all that data, now it's executing. Give it a moment or two. Let's do his thing, man. Let's do his thing. And there we go. So this is the script development. We're gonna remove all of this now, so don't worry about it. So there we go. We love the script. I love the script. I just don't want this output to be so long because Notion is not gonna accept such a long output, which I'm gonna show you later on. So what we're going to do is that we're going to say remove everything that isn't the script from the outputs. This includes additional commentary and tags. I only want the final scripts in the outputs. This is mandatory. Any outputs that has more than the final scripts should be considered invalid. Hit enter. Now watch this magic. Watch this witchcraft. Just take a look at this. Like, this suspense is gonna be crazy. Like, this is absolute witchcraft, and this is why I'm so passionate about sharing this with you guys, because now watch what that was insane. I don't know why it's like this. Like, this only started happening recently with N8N, to where like the AI agents got overloaded. One more time. There we go. So now it's giving us a chunk of text. We don't really like it like that. So what we're going to do is that we're going to tell it, hey, add line breaks at the end of each segment. Let's get it. Let's let the thing do its work. Now it's given us the script in a format that we like and that we can read. So we're going to type in make all future outputs like this. Do you understand? And then we hit enter. Let that thing do its work. Let it do its work, man. All right, now it's time for the final test. We're gonna go back to our Claude, because we had like 7 different ideas. I'm gonna take this idea over here. I'm gonna copy that, and then we're gonna hop back into N8N. I'm gonna go in this chat. We're gonna put in news, letter, key points. Then we're gonna paste that over there, and then we're gonna put in our writing style guide as well. Writing style to mimic. And then we're gonna paste in our YouTube transcripts. And now it's time to do the magic. We're gonna hit enter, pull this up. Come on. Why does one? There we go. What? No? That's mad. There we go. And just like that, you have your content script. So that's a bit too long, don't you think? So I'm gonna ask you to make it a bit shorter. Please. Oh. Please make it shorter. Yes, you say please, because when push comes to shove and then the AI revolution comes to take place, and then like these guys all turn on us, then it's not going to be looking good. I want these AI robots to remember me for being like the human that was kind to them and that always had manners. So that's why I say please, pretty much. So yeah, it's like, yo, you want to know how I turn boring client results into viral hooks? It's not what you think. Listen, stop copying other people's success stories. That's trash, and I'll tell you why. Your client results are golden. I'm not going to read through all of this. You can just read through it yourself, but it's a lot shorter, and that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how do you get this from N8N into Thingy, your Notion? I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So as you can see, I have mine in like a database like this. By the way, shout out Jason Cooperson for this. Here are the goats. I have like all my stuff, my content in a database like this, Notion. But many of you probably don't have like this over here. Like this is some serious source. I'm not going to give it out because it's not mine to give out, but I will be showing you how to get your script into Notion via a page, not like a whole database. Basically, a database is this over here, and a page is this over here. So yeah, I have like my private pages. and click add page. And then I'm gonna call this content scripts AI agents. All right, you're gonna have to do this first. You're gonna have to click on the AI agents over here, click on this plus over here, search for Notion, and then you're going to click on create a page. Then you want to connect your Notion accounts. How you do that is with the Notion API. So I'm going to show you how to do that because that is not simple to do, and frankly I struggled to do this my first time. So I'm going to show you how to connect your Notion accounts. Create a new credential. So they have instructions over here on the docs, so you can click on open docs, scroll down. I'm going to just scroll down and like do a whole time lapse over here. So they have an integration over here, Notion integration dashboard. Let's tap on that and let's see what happens, like Max Verstappen. So what you're gonna do is actually gonna click on that hyperlink over here where it says create a Notion integration on the Notion credentials from this documentation over here. You're gonna click on that. The website is just basically Notion SO login, just basically Notion on your PC. I'm gonna log in right now. And then the reason why I told you to do that is because it's just a lot convenient. It sends you straight to like the integration page. Like searching for it is not going to be the best of the best thing to do. So what you do is that you click on new integration. Then you're going to select the workspace it's associated with. You can upload a logo if you want. So I'm not going to do that. Then you're going to hit save. Oh yeah, it's called this test integration. Cancel that. Integration to slave. Okay, cool. Configure integration settings. Then you're gonna get the secrets over here. Click on show. Come on. Then you click on copy token. Then you're gonna go to your workflow. Then you're gonna take your secrets. You're gonna hit Control V and paste it in. You're gonna hit save. And then the credential has successfully been created. Your Notion account has been connected. So you're gonna go to your page, you're gonna click these three dots up here, you're gonna scroll down up till you see connections, and then you're gonna slide up until you see N8N integration, and then you're gonna click on confirm. And then just like that, N8N is connected. So then once you've connected your Notion account, you want to hit page. All right, create page, parent page by URL. Okay, so we're gonna get the Notion page URL. I think I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Copy link. Then I'm gonna paste this. You're gonna click on paragraph, yep, text. You're gonna take this AI agent output and then you're gonna drag it in. And then voila. Just like that, you've done it. So yeah, that's happened. Okay, so a title is required. I just set that to be the chat input. Let's go to thingy over here. Because it already understands our writing style, we're gonna take number 3, Control C on this, and then we're going to paste it in. Control V. There's the content idea. Let that execute the workflow, and then we're gonna check Notion for the page that we just made. There we go, it's through. And just like that, you have now automated your content scripts. Like and subscribe. Check the link in descriptions. Check the links in description. Just fill out the form down below. I'm gonna send you everything you need to succeed. And yeah, if you want to learn more about how to automate your content creation process with AI, just check the link in description. Fair warning, window buffer memory only lasts as long as the chat session lasts. So like if you have like a new chat session, it will do a completely different output than the one you fine-tuned over here. So what I recommend is figuring out how to like buy memory. Let me just search them. memory. Memory. So you're gonna want to have like one of these over here, just not window buffer memory. You're gonna want to like get one of these Postgres chat memory, Redis chat memory, and then like upload that memory to either Google Sheets or Airtable, and then connect it via the tools, and then tell the AI agent to reference the tools for the specific outputs. I'm still playing around with that, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll let you know how that works out.